Hey, what's up guys, this is KDCloudy and yes, I am back and let's talk about the Google and HTC deal. So on the 21st of September, the news broke out and it was official. Google paid HTC $1.1 billion as part of an agreement deal. And mind you, this is just an agreement deal and not an acquisition because Google isn't buying HTC, the entire company, or any of their smartphone businesses. They're just taking a bunch of employees which were involved in the original Pixel project and they are going to work for Google. That's it. And yes, to be honest, I was kind of underwhelmed hearing this news simply because there was a lot of hype and a lot of speculation around this deal for the past couple of weeks. And given the fact that HTC has been operating on losses for years and their past couple of phones have been a flop, they are losing market share heavily. They were basically a dying business. So at this point, Google was seeming to be the only sole savior HTC could have. And think of it this way, since Google is focusing so much on hardware lately, it would actually make sense for them to buy HTC as a company and absorb it entirely within Google and kill all of the HTC businesses and become an independent smartphone manufacturer and have access and use all of the HTC's factories, their smartphone designs, their patents and their manufacturing prowess they gained over the past 25 years and put it all in on the Pixel smartphones and other made by Google hardware, and potentially compete with the top manufacturers like Apple, Samsung or even Huawei. So that would be pretty awesome. And that's basically the same thing which Microsoft did with Nokia, and we all know how that turned out to be, and Google knows too. So they tend to be very specific with the needs and they're not really trying to waste a lot of money over here. And one more reason why I was hoping that Google would actually buy HTC was that HTC is basically the OG Android manufacturer. I mean, they built the first Android smartphone, the T-Mobile G1. They made the first Nexus phone, the Nexus 1, and they built the first Pixel phones, the Pixel and the Pixel XL. In fact, Google actually published this exact thing in their blog post announcing the agreement deal. So here's what they say. Together we have achieved several mobile industry firsts, including the first ever Android smartphone, the HTC Dream, also known as the T-Mobile G1, as well as the Nexus 1 in 2010, the Nexus 9 tablet in 2014, and the first Pixel smartphone just last year. That's exactly what I tweeted a couple of weeks ago. So the bottom line is basically two things. First is that HTC is still independent and free as an OEM, and we can definitely expect some HTC branded phones in the near future. The second thing is that Google is pretty damn serious about hardware. So yeah, the Pixel is here to stay, the Google hardware is here to stay, and I'm pretty excited for what they have to show on October 4th. Actually I'm not excited, everything is leaked already. So yeah, that's been it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.